Hello there, this is James from Perfect English. Welcome to this video. If you do not know Perfect English, it's a language school based in Athens, Greece that teaches absolutely pitch-perfect native speaker English. If you want to contact us, you can do so at the address below. Today's video is about pronunciation. We chose this subject because it's an area of difficulty for most non-native speakers of English. And the reason for that is that pronunciation is either not taught at all, or if it is taught, it is not properly emphasized. The reason for that is that to teach pronunciation you need to be a native speaker of English and you need a solid background in phonetics and phonology. This is very rare, so most teachers just shy away from teaching correct pronunciation. What happens then is a lot of non-native speakers of English, even after completing their English language education, are totally unable to speak the English language correctly and with correct pronunciation. We have already identified the problem, but now we're going to deliver the solution to this problem, which is simply enough to familiarize ourselves with the sounds of the English language. These sounds are often different from Greek sounds or Spanish sounds or Italian sounds. So you need someone to show you how to pronounce the sounds. And the most important sound in the English language is the notorious schwa. Yes, you heard me correctly, the schwa. You might think this is not an English word, but in fact it is. Now, what exactly is the schwa? First of all, let us start with a phonemic symbol for the schwa sound. It's this symbol right here. Well, it looks like an inverted E, doesn't it? And for a very good reason. It's because it has some similarities with the sound of E or E, but it's different from it at the same time. So, where do we encounter the schwa? The schwa can occur in any word if the vowel is not stressed. That's right. So it is the most common sound in the English language because it occurs in approximately 40% of all vowel sounds. How can you recognize the schwa and how can you pronounce the schwa correctly? Let me show you. Let's begin with the correct pronunciation of the schwa. Think of the Greek sound E. How do we pronounce the Greek sound E? First of all, we open our mouth fully. Look at my lips, look at my mouth. E. Okay? Secondly, we breathe out, and for a long time we say E. Now, to pronounce the schwa correctly, you need to open your mouth halfway only. So you open your mouth halfway. Look at my mouth now. It's open halfway, not fully, halfway. Secondly, instead of breathing out, you just take, instead of actually blowing out the air, just take a breath, a very short breath. Now listen to me. This is very short. It's not a long air. It doesn't last for a long time. It lasts only for a split second. Secondly, it's not loud, it's soft. So, listen to me a few times as I pronounce the schwa by just taking a breath and opening my lips halfway. So, let me give you an example. Look at this word. All of you know this word, don't you? Okay? Now, let's start with the wrong pronunciation. I suppose most non-native speakers would pronounce it problem. Problem. That's wrong. That's not the correct pronunciation of this word. The correct pronunciation is, here, the final syllable has a schwa sound. So it's not problem, it's problem. Problem. It's not N, it's M. Problem. Let me pronounce these three words as well, which also contain schwa sounds. Present. Now, the next one, most non-native speakers would probably say police. That's totally wrong. the correct pronunciation of this word is police, because the first syllable has a schwa, so it's not police, it's police. Police. And finally, let's look at the word which has a schwa at the very end. Teacher. Not teacher, teacher. Okay, now let's move on. Now, schwa sounds can be found in words starting with con, cor, sub, pro, and pre. Here are some examples. First of all, I'm going to give you the wrong pronunciation, the one that you probably use. Submit, subtract, subdue, correct, corrupt, corrode, and so on and so forth. This is again totally wrong. Listen to the correct pronunciation now. All of these words have schwas, and the schwa is highlighted in yellow. Can you see where the schwa is? It's in the first syllable of these words. Once again, the schwa is an e. Not an e, an e. So listen to me pronounce these words correctly. Submit, subtract, subdue, correct, corrupt, corrode, convert, confuse, confront, protect, pronounce, produce, prepare, pretend, presume. Okay, I'm going to pronounce it a second time. Repeat after me using a schwa. Submit, subtract, subdue, correct, corrupt, corrode, convert, confuse, confront, protect, pronounce, produce, prepare, pretend, presume. Okay, let's move on. Now, look at these sentences and decide where the schwa sound occurs. It may occur more than once in each sentence. Look at the first one. Can you find the schwa? Look at the second one. Can you spot the schwa? How about the third one? Okay, now let me start with the wrong pronunciation. The wrong pronunciation would be it's for you. It takes a lot of time. How about a cup of tea? This is the wrong pronunciation. Now, let's take a look at the correct pronunciation. The schwa is highlighted in yellow. Not it's for you, it's for you. It's for you. Not it takes a lot of time, but it takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Not how about a cup of tea, but how about a cup of tea? How about a cup of tea? Okay then, so that was an opportunity to familiarize yourselves with the schwa sound, but of course you need to practice it very often in order to learn how to pronounce it properly and how to identify it in English words. Now, this is one of a series of videos about pronunciation. Watch out for the next one, which is going to be quite as important as this one. If you like this video, click the like button and subscribe to our channel so that you see similar videos in the future. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.